We're right back at it. So we're gonna jump right back into our topic.
Yes, we were talking about him looking sharp and dapper in his fashion show, y'all. Okay, and so the first two people, the lady told what they have on, but when it gets to his turn, she couldn't find the information, so she
Yeah.
asked him to like come take the mic and tell about his clothes. What she give him that mic for, honey? He done walked up there, got the little mic, talked about his little clothes. He done did a little turn or whatever. Then he had some sunglasses in his pocket. I mean, some glasses in his pocket. He done pulled his little glasses out, put them on, took the hat off. I mean, he was doing the most, y'all. He was, but he looked so cute. Oh my gosh, my husband was so handsome. He did a great job. So I was very, very proud of him. Okay, Demi's back. Okay.
Okay, good deal. Okay, I don't know why I was spinning. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad. Hey, we think we got it fixed. But yeah.
Listen, let me tell you. Speaking of bragging, he walks up there. Right, the first two guys come through. I don't know if they wife was in the building. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing. I just heard me hollering. So then when my husband come up there, I'm like, whoa, whoa. I'm like yelling. This lady was like, who is that? That better be his wife doing all this yelling. I was like, it's me. I'm his wife. It's me. She was like, oh, okay. I was making sure.
Wow, was she concerned? Was she? Yeah.
She was like, who is this hollering? This better be his wife. And it was, because I was cheering my husband on. He looked so cute up there. Yes, I should cheer him on. Yes, that's what I was doing, cheering him on.
Yeah, she did, and it's good. It's good to have somebody out there in the audience,
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not shy. That's by no means. Mm-hmm. But if anybody I want hollering for me is my baby right here.
Yes. And then, so that was last weekend.
Yes.
Then this weekend.
Come on, we got some more stuff.
Yes. You gonna tell them about the spirit walk?
Yes, we're having a men's spirit walk. And we're asking all the churches, everybody in the community. We're looking at getting 100 men out there to go walk at this place called Pacific Park. And we want to get men together so that we can walk for the Lord. And we walk by the Spirit and not by our sight. Okay? So, getting men together is going to allow the community to show unity with men coming together. Nobody's doing anything wrong, but we're coming together for the Lord. We plan on having a breakfast out there. We're going to have our deacons speaking about, what is that thing that kids are dying, our deacon, the candy and all the stuff that's out there, the fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yes,
the fentanyl. So we're going to have somebody talk about fentanyl. We have people talking about boys to men and just talking about the life of a Christian man and things of that nature out there. So we have that going on. And not only that, after that, there's a Juneteenth celebration. It's going to have a parade. It's going to have all these things. And unfortunately, I've got to go to a funeral Saturday as well. So you talk about busy.
Yeah.
Always busy.
Yes.
Always busy.
Yeah, so that's Saturday. And then Sunday, do we have 2 services or 1 service? Just 1 service?
One service, because we have Father's Day service, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's all we have, because I'm going to see my father.
Yes. Okay.
If it is, I'm not going.
Yes.
So.
Yes. So the life of a pastor, it is a lot going on, and then to be a first lady is a lot, because I be tagging along wherever he go.
Where's first lady? Where's your wife?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
She gonna preach.
Yes, they be looking for first lady. And I was sick on Sunday, y'all. From us being out all day Saturday, because we got up early to get the RV set up and then do the brunch. We got up early, and so I don't know what hit me on Sunday. I was just out of it. I was lightheaded and headache and felt nauseous, and I had to lay down. But I'm better now, and hopefully this whole weekend I can stay up and do all the activities. But for sure we're going to do the walk.
Hey Frank, glad that you can join us. For those who just joined, welcome to King's Crown. Make sure you go subscribe.
Yes.
Check out my videos, Faith, Family, and Fellowship. Get dressed with me. You talk about a lot of different things on how to pray. What happens when you go through divorce, when you lose a loved one. We have so many different videos. Make sure you go subscribe. Frank, thank you for joining. Glad that you can be on. Hey, if you have any comments, anything you want to share, definitely put it in the comments, okay?
Yes. This is Pastor P. We're in the King Crown with
and
Pastor P.
And this is my wife, Living According to Crystal. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, go subscribe as well. I need to go get some more.
Yes, we're live on both channels, y'all.
Yes,
that's what Wendy said she got going on. She said this Saturday, you have a speaking engagement at a women's conference called Women of Worth. We will definitely pray your strength in the Lord. Let me tell you, I'm not a speaker. What am I saying? I'm not a speaker. I'm not shy, and I can talk in front of people, but I haven't like taken on that as a first lady to like be speaking and things like that. And I feel like they want me to sometime. But Pastor will just get on up there and, say whatever he needs to say, his words of thanks and words of encouragement from the both of us. But I haven't like started speaking in front of everybody. I think for me, Wendy, our church is an older congregation. It's a learned church, what you call them. It's a learned church.
Yeah, I mean, they know their Bible. That's one thing.
They know the Bible.
You can't come in there talking. Yeah, they know their Bible.
Yes. And so, I don't know, I'm a whole lot, I could be some of their daughters, I'm younger than some of their daughters. So, I don't know, I just haven't, like, got up and done a speech or anything like that. So,
And that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's not, a speech person. And these people in the church, they will try to get you to get up and do all these types of things, and that's not really who you are. And if that's not you, don't try to be something that you're not. Be who God made you, and they have to accept that.
Yeah, and I don't mind because we do women's ministry every first Sunday after church, and then one Sunday I taught the lesson, and it was great, and they received it well, and I feel like I did a good job, and all that kind of stuff. So that's right. Just listen to the Holy Spirit. You're right. They always be like, you don't join the choir. I'm like, girl, I can't sing, but they want me to join the choir so bad. And I just love to watch them. When I say I love our church people, the congregation.
We have a good group there, y'all. We have a good group.
Them, and
they serve in excellence.
Yes, they do.
They do a wonderful
being around
job.
them. And one day I'm going to do whatever the Lord tells me to do is what I'm gonna do. But right now he has me being first lady and helping Pastor, because Pastor be having a lot of stuff going on. So right now I feel like this is what the Lord want me to do is help him, be his helpmate. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I'm doing, because we have a lot of planning. I'm trying to keep it with the calendar and all those things, and we do gifts for people during their birthday and
anniversaries.
Yeah, right now I'm helping on that side.
It is a lot of work. People don't understand what goes on behind closed doors. They just think Wednesday and Sunday, just get up and talk. No, it's a whole lot more going on to that. It's a whole lot more. It's a lot of business to be taken care of.
Yeah.
What's up, the cool guy, power couple? Come on now, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Make sure that you guys go subscribe to the channel. Mm-hmm. Hey, we have a lot of information. We are here every Tuesday around between 7 and 7:15, depending on work, depending on how we feel.
Yes.
But we get on around this time. We have different topics. We have inspiration of the day. We have commentaries and Bible talk. But we also talk about topics of discussion of what's happening today. And if you have anything that you want to share, put it in the comments. We love to talk about what's on your mind as well.
Yes, and Wendy said, I'm doing right. God first, husband second. Can I talk about like what we did yesterday, but I'm not going to mention any names or anything. Our counseling that we did, and that's one thing we mentioned about put God first. Okay,
that's fine.
Gotta get to make sure my husband is on board with that.
And that's fine. I mean, that's what we do.
Yes.
So y'all take a listen to what she has to say.
So we do couples therapy or marriage couples counseling, things like that, and we have been meeting with a lot of different people. Marriages are under attack, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm sure y'all know. Marriages are under attack. The enemy do not want these marriages to work. So he is under attack. So we have people that we counsel that's been married a year to 30 years. They're just all different ages, and they're all at different stages in their life, and they're all going through different things. Mm-hmm. And so, it's just amazing. That's why I say I know God about to do some powerful things with us. I feel it in my spirit, and I thank the Lord for what he's going to do right now, because I know he's going to do it. But we have just people that's reaching out, just want us to, because they see God in us and in our marriage, and they want to hear from us and give us to give them wise counsel and pray for them. So we've been obedient and doing what the Lord has asked us to do. And one of the things that we talked about with the lady that we counseled yesterday was about God first, husband second, or putting God first. And one thing she was saying about, because she had been in the church for a while, and then she went away to life, and then now she started to come back, and she's going through some things. And one of the things I told her is that I feel like she needed to fast, she needed to pray, and she needed to ask for forgiveness, and she needed to focus on her and her relationship with the Lord, and not be worried about what her husband doing, because you can't change your husband. You can nag, you can fuss, you can give him ultimatums and all that kind of stuff, but he's gonna do what he's gonna do. You cannot change him. Only the Lord can change him. So my advice to her was just focus on her and her relationship with the Lord, and the Lord gonna handle him and work on him. She can't change him. So when you said I'm doing right, God first, husband second, I be trying to listen. I listen to the Lord, what he tell me, and we definitely know the order of how it's supposed to go. But I'm just thankful that the Lord has put us in this place where we can minister, because marriage is ministry. We can minister to other couples that are going through stuff, and God can give us a word to give to them to encourage them, because it's hard. Life is hard. Anything you want to say?
No, dating is hard. I actually have a video as out there that's talking about excuse the language, it's not, is this, a lot of my friends are dating, and they're dating people, and I have a one that says, is pee in the dating pool. How do you find that right person? And then I have a video talk about how to keep your marriage and save your marriage. And the thing about it, a lot of people, they get to looking at what's going on rather than what's really going within. Just like you stated, we have to look at God from within rather than looking at the environment. When the disciples were in the boat and Jesus came walking on the water, Peter said, "If it's you, Lord, bid me to come." And Peter stepped out of the boat. He was walking on water. But he was doing something that was extraordinary, but he was doing it because he was focused on Jesus.
Right.
But when he took his eyes off of Jesus, he started to sink in the water.
Yeah.
See, he got involved in his environment and he started losing because he started sinking. And just like this young lady here, if she keeps her eyes on Jesus, Jesus will begin to work on her behalf. And then fix some things in her life.
Right.
Because God will honor her prayer. God will honor her sacrifice.